Okie doke, friends. You can stand up at the top of your mat. If you're directly kind of going to stare at somebody in their eyes, you can just look past them or maybe adjust your spot. If you ever want to go off your mat and ground down in the grass and take advantage of being outside, you can always do that. And just take a couple minutes, take a couple breaths, maybe close your eyes periodically. Feel free just to stand or maybe you sway a little, move some weight in your feet a little. Feel free to just continue to ground down and take some big breaths in and out. If you need some movement in your feet, maybe pick up one heel, press the pad of your foot into the ground, maybe wiggle your toes and give yourself a little foot stretch, a little toe crunch. As always, do what works for you. If you want to skip any poses, that's fine. If you want to do your own thing along the way, that's cool too. Maybe come up on your tippy toes. Maybe rise your arms all the way up. Try and hold it. If you lose your balance, that's fine. You can start over. You can always bring your heels down on your own and lift back up. Squeeze your calves. Take a big inhale. Hey. And as you exhale your last breath, take your arms down, heels down, ears up. Let your right ear fall down. Breathe in, take your head up, take your left ear down. Just one breath. Notice your stretch. Send a little blood back up to the top. Chin down. Breathe in, chin up. Exhale, chin down. Breathe in, chin up. And exhale, chin down. Let your shoulders round forward. Start to slouch in your back. Start to hinge and fold all the way down to your forward fold. Keep your chin there. Roll up nice and slow. Same way you went down. Upper body hang. Stack your legs. Stack your shoulders. This one, you can take your arms up. Find a little back bend. And fold on your exhale. Let it go. Flat back. Breathe in. And fold. Hands to the mat. Just the right foot back. Find your runner's lunge. Take your right knee down. Find a little saw movement in your hip. Oh, bend into your left knee a little more. Hips towards the floor. Heart up. Lengthen that back leg. Get weight in your hands. Step your left foot back to plank and get your right foot forward. Find your runner's lunge there. Take your left knee down and move your hip a little forward and back. And extend that back leg. Bend a little more into your right knee. Let your hips go down. Heart up. Get weight in your hands. Step both feet back to plank. Look forward. Do one good push-up. Pause in your plank. Let your exhale be your down dog. Pedal out your feet. Shake your hips a little bit. Pick your right leg up. Bend your knee. Peek under your right armpit. Get that right foot back up to your hands, runner's lunge. Take your left knee down, right arm up, find your twist. And look down, hands down, left foot forward. Switch, right foot back. Get weight in your hands. Step your left foot back, find down dog. Ripple forward, find your plank, look forward, best push up you can, knees up or down, back to plank, downward facing dog. Pedal it out, move it around, warm it up. Left leg up to the sky, bend your knee, open the hip, peek under your left armpit. And get that left foot up to the hands, runner's lunge, right knee down, left hand up, find your twist. Breathe. And look down, hands down, right foot forward, forward fold. Flat back, lengthen out. Fold, let it go. Shake your hips, bend your knees, shake your head no. Let your arms hang, sway your lower back. Go with your breath, chin to your chest, root down your feet, rise all the way up, breathe in. Take your arms up when you get there, look up, reach back, lean back, go back, look back, and fold, exhale. Flow with your breath tonight. Practice your breathing, inhale, fill up those lungs, flat back. Fold, plant your hands, jump back to plank, lower down, same exhale. Breathe in, up dog, stretch, pause there. Even if you're a little lower, maybe your elbows are bent, or maybe you choose Sphinx. Shoulders out of your ears, look over your right shoulder. Back to center, over to the left. Back to center, maybe look up a little, heart forward, shoulders back. Child's pose, stretch it out. And feel free to wiggle a little, sway a little in your child's. Maybe you like those side stretches. Claw forward, wave up to your table. Wag your tail a little bit, do some cat and cows. Look at all the cool dragonflies darting around. From your table, take your right arm up to the sky. Look up, reach up, thread it under, shoulder and cheek come to the mat, get a little twist. Feel free to let the left arm go forward and stretch out. Maybe you want to put it on your lower back and twist open a little more. If you want to lengthen back the left leg, you have that option too. Take a breath, get some weight back in that left hand, unwind, open up. Put your right hand behind your head, elbow up to the sky. And like a little crunch, elbow touches your other elbow crease and opens back up, elbow up to the sky, twist, try and stack your shoulders. Tap your elbow to your elbow crease, take it up again, and crunch it in. Take it up, reach it up, right arm forward, left leg back. Find some balance. Keep your leg up, right hand down, tuck your right toes. See if you can lift your right knee up an inch. Hovering table with the left leg up if you can. Then three-legged dog, left leg to the sky. Look at your thumbs, left leg up to your hands. Warrior one, come on up. Find a gaze point for your balance. Toes forward, body forward. The legs come with practice, but everyone should be able to turn their upper body forward. Interlace your hands behind. Roll those shoulders back. Rinse it out. Squeeze it out. Hard up. Pause there. Bend into your left knee a little more. And straighten your left leg. Keep that little back bend if you can. And then release the hands. Look up. Reach up. Fold over your front leg, pyramid. If you want to walk the back leg in a little bit, that's fine. If you want to use blocks here. Head towards your knee. And see how you do. Oh, wait a second. Hook your left toes with your left peace fingers. Open your feet like warrior two. Let your right arm come up. Find your triangle. If you can't stay that low, just slide up your leg till it feels right. Lift your upper body up to T. Warrior two. Bend into the left knee. Flip your left palm, reach up, arc it back, breathe into the side, stretch. And let your exhale cartwheel you down, hands to the mat, left foot back, find your flow from your plank, lower exhale, breathe in, find your up dog or a back bend that works, down dog exhale. See if you can lower to your hovering table. You might have to move your hands back a little bit. Slowly let the knees come down to your table. Take your left arm up to the sky. Open up. Get a nice twist and then thread it under. Get your shoulder and cheek down. Maybe you let the right leg go back or do something with the right arm. And take a breath, get the right hand underneath, left arm goes up. Enjoy that opening, look up, hand behind your head, get more of a stretch as the elbow lifts, and then crunch it in towards the right. Breathe, open it up, crunch, breathe, open. Exhale, round, get a little crunch in, open it up, breathe in, reach forward, right leg back, find your balance. Leg stays up, hand can come down. Tuck your left toes. See if you can go to a hovering table with the right leg out. Then three-legged dog. Look at your hands, foot up to your hands, warrior one. Come on up. Find your footing. Find your focus point. Find a deep breath in. Relax your arms. Interlace behind. Roll the shoulders, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Like the biggest back bend you can do with just your upper body. Breathe, let your breath open you up a little more. Straighten your right leg. Release your arms, reach up, look up. And pyramid, fold over your right leg. Head towards your knee. Try and clock those hips forward a little bit more. Maybe you have to step in. And hook your big toe, right hand. Open your left toes to the side, left arm up. Your feet will be like a warrior two stance, legs straight. Triangle if you want to teeter up a little bit and find your sweet spot. If you can't be down that low, that's fine. Guys all look great. Use your core, come up to T, bend back into that right, warrior two. Squeeze your fingers, get your upper arms to be strong. Flip your right palm, revolve it back, breathe into the ribs. Make each little movement count. Enjoy your breath. Let your exhale cartwheel you down, right foot back, find your flow. Find any movement to reset. 5 breaths, child or down dog. Do you have a clock on there? Thank you. Take a big breath, ripple forward, get your feet up to your hands. forward fold. Bend your knees, sit down in your chair, lift your heart, chair pose. Just for my Miss Nicole. Make sure you can see your toes. Yep. Take another breath. Sit down a half inch more and then fold back down. Flow with your breath, ladies. Flat back, breathe in. Exhale, fold, maybe jump back and lower down right away. All your breaths out. Use your back, lift up. Down dog, exhale. Right leg up to the sky. Exhale, crunch it in. Make the most of the transitions. Right foot up to the hands, warrior one. Take your inhale, bring it up. Let your exhale bring you back down. Find a flow. As you get back to down dog, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, crunch it in, get a good crunch, then foot up to the hands, warrior one, big breath in as you rise up. Everyone will be a little different, and let your exhale bring you down. Take your time, feel good about the pose at the top. You can always hold your breath, and then exhale, come down, find your flow, down dog. Come up high on the balls of your feet, bend your knees, jump up to your hands, forward folds. Sit down in your chair, lift your heart, breathe in, breathe out. Toes stay down, but weights in your heels. Make sure you can see your toes, shift your hips back a little bit, lift your heart. As you're ready, stand up tall, reach up. And reach your right arm forward, left hand on your hip. Get all your weight in your left leg. Let your right leg just be kind of out there in front somewhere. And that way you can see how you're feeling. You can always tap it down. And that way we don't just kick it up. I know we all can do that. It's already there. See if you can lift it up to your hands. You can reach down for your foot a little bit. If you can't get the toe at all, see if you can just lift the leg up and grab the thigh or anywhere in between. If you want your knee bent, that's cool too. If you didn't get a chance to practice it good, we're all going to meet wherever you can. Right leg in front. Grab something, whatever you can get, and then open it out to the side. It can be bent. And just be mindful what happens to the bottom leg, what happened to your core, what happened to your heart. Head's on top, leg back to center, both arms up, point your toe, hold it up as high as you can. 4, 3, hold it up high, 2, hold it, 1, warrior 3, shift back. Teeter back forward, stand up tall, kick that right leg up, and bring it down. Right hand to your hip, left arm out. Well, don't rush it. Now that you know what's happening, shift your weight to your right leg. Take a moment and just pick up the left, see how you feel. And sometimes you have to open the toes a little wider. Maybe we're outside, shift your heel on a different spot. Use your muscles. See if you can lift it up. Maybe you Bend the knee to get it. Maybe you bend down a little bit, and then see if you can stand up. Nothing wrong with holding behind the thigh. Get that bottom leg strong, straight, stand up tall, open it out. You got this, girl. Back to center. See if you can hold it. Arms up, point the toe. 4, 3, 2. One more second. And then warrior 3. See if you can just let it slide along the mat and lift it up. Go to a capital T shape. Don't forget to breathe. Pendulum swing that left leg back underneath. Lift it up. Arms up and lower it down. Arms down. Mountain pose. Ankles are woken up. Got some blood flow to the hips. Let's take our toes out a little bit. Heels in. Find that spot for your hips. Probably toes might touch the grass. They might go off the whole mat. Slide on down. Find your squat. If you get down there and it feels weird, you might want to have your feet wider, or you could have them closer. If the heels are up, that's okay. You just work on them being down one day. Like any other pose, it doesn't have to be perfect. Get your hands down like a push-up, elbow or knees up to your elbows, maybe your armpits. All you got to do is get in the shape and look forward. You don't have to do anything else. If you want to start to transfer some weight to your hands, you can pick up one foot, maybe the other, maybe both. Practicing a little crow. Just being in the position is fine. I think all of you can at least pick up a foot real fast and then let gravity put it back down. If you're strong enough, you can hold it and then you can place it back down. If you're getting pretty low and you're feeling good, make sure you're looking forward. And if you're into it, get all your weight in your hands, jump back to plank, lower down, flow, breathe, downward facing dog. Come up high on the balls of your feet, bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump up to your hands, forward fold. Shake it out and reset a little bit. Walk your toes back out to the yoga squat spot. Sink your hips down to your squat. See if you can get your hips underneath a little bit, tuck them under, lift your heart a little bit. Lock in your feet, slide up that imaginary wall, stand up tall. Reach up high, turn your toes forward, heels behind, feet stay wide and fold. Grab your big toes, pull yourself down. So if when we did the leg raise, you only had the thigh, you can set yourself up for success and just grab the back of your thigh. If you want to try to keep the toe, that's cool too. Right foot stays on the right leg or foot somewhere, left hand to your hip. Get all your weight in your left foot. See if you can pick up your right. Look forward. See if you can teeter and come on up. and come back to that balance with the right leg out. Figure four, sit down in that chair, cross your right ankle, maybe hands to your heart. If you need more, you can keep folding, elbows towards your inner thigh, or maybe to the floor. Should be a big stretch on the right side. Enjoy that. And we're going to warrior two. So unwind, see if that right leg can just go right back. Left toes are already set up. Warrior two. Skandasana to the back. Sit down in your right chair, pop up your left toes. Use blocks if you want. Maybe don't go down as far. If you're getting down pretty low, you don't have to have your hands up. You can always put your hands down. And lizard lunge to the front. Walk your hands. Left foot will be on the outside of your hands. Toes are forward. If it's too much, just put your knee down. If you're cool here, stay here. Maybe forearms down. Maybe knee down and forearms down. If you get down there and your right big toe kind of wants to pop up and the knee wants to open, you can do that. Breathe. There you go. And go back to your half split. So right knee down if it's not already. Shift your hips back. See where it feels good. Your hands can stay on the inside. If you want a lot more, your hands can go on the outside. Nose towards your knee. If you liked the movement from the beginning, you can always just do that. Alrighty, friend. Shift back to your lizard lunge. Get some weight in your hands. Get your right foot forward so you're back in your squat. Maybe give yourself a little homework. You can practice this at home against a wall, and then you can lean back a little bit. Act like that wall's there right now. Slide up it. Turn your toes forward. Reach up. Maybe get a little back bend. And fold. Grab your big toes. Pull yourself down. Elbows out to the side. Butts up to the sky. What time is it? So before we move, just give your face a smile. Take a deep breath. Remind yourself you're here to practice. Even the best, most advanced yogis wobble and have wobbly days. So do what you can. Hook your left toe, right hand to your hip. Maybe just grab the back of your thigh if that works better for you. Shift all your weight to your right leg. See if you can stay folded and pick up a foot and see how that feels. You can always put it right back down. And then see if you can rise up with the left leg out in some capacity. Stand up a little taller, take a breath, and figure four. Cross it, sit down in your chair, hands to your heart. Should be a big stretch in the thigh. You can stay right there. You can let your forearms go to your knee and your ankle, kinda. If you get down that far and you want to touch the floor, you can do that too. And gracefully open to warrior two. Let that left leg go back, bend into the right knee, strong arms, skandasana to the back. Pop those right toes way up so your hip can open a little bit as you go down. Hands on the floor is fine, and then everybody meets there anyway. Walk your hands to the front, lizard lunge. Right foot stays on the outside, and figure out what feels good here. Knee up, knee down, forearms down. Everybody's hips go down, heart stays up a little bit. Same thing, if you have some slack and you want to let that right knee open out, big toe kind of pops up, you can do that. You could even push on it if you want. No pain, just breathe. If you have blocks, you can always put your forearms on blocks too. That way you get a little bit, but not all the way down. Alrighty, friends, come up, left knee down if it's not already. Shift back to your half split. Find that spot. Your ankle can be flexed or pointed. Your hands can be on the inside or the outside. Head towards your knee. And come back forward. Plant your hands. Get your right foot back to plank. Even out your feet, your hips, your heart, your hands. Look forward. One last flow. Lower. Get a nice lift for your back. Child's pose. If you always widen your knees, maybe you want them close. If they're always close, maybe you want them super wide. Just options. Can we put that here so I can touch it at the end to see what time it is? How do I do it? This? Stay in your child's pose. Take the biggest breath in you can. Fill up your belly, fill up your lungs, get a little bit more in, hold it in, biggest balloon lungs you can get, and then let it go. Feel your heart sink towards the ground a little, hips towards your heels a little. We're going towards our back body, so maybe you jump your feet up to your hands and sit on down. You can always roll over and get there however you want. Space yourself out, get your knees in, and give yourself a little alignment on the way down. When you get there, right leg up to the sky, find a big split. You're welcome to just let it be up there on your own power. You're welcome to pull it in a little bit. Maybe you can reach your big toe and hook it and pull it towards your face. If it's way too much and you want to bend the left knee and put the left foot on the ground, that's cool too. Mhm. Switch and bring the left leg up and put an incense around for the bugs. But if it's not in the best spot for you, you can obviously move it. Lower the legs down, stretch and find a full body stretch. And belly buttons in. See if you can lift both legs up. Keep them up there with your own power or grab where you can. You can just breathe. You could do a little moving meditation, pointing and flexing your ankles, or maybe even pointing and flexing just your toes. You can always do a little combination, pointing the ankle, flexing the toes, kind of like Barbie feet. You can flex the ankles, point the toes. And just hang out there in that waterfall L position. If you want to do plow and get your feet on the floor above your head, you can try for that. If your feet are still up, maybe just roll your ankles. Nice. As you're ready, you can hug in your knees. And keep your right knee in, extend your left leg long, squeeze it in tight. Maybe rock that hip a little side to side. Make sure it's feeling good, or if it still has a little kink there, breathe it out. And then twist your knee all the way over to the left. As you untwist, find tree pose on the ground. Right knee goes out. You can probably slide that heel up towards your center, maybe a little bit more than you get to when you're in your standing. Arms like your branches. If you ever want to put a block underneath that knee, you can do that. We're going to find a figure four. So slide your left heel close to you, put your right ankle on top of the left knee. Stay there or thread through, get a reclined pigeon stretch, figure four. Oh, there you go. Yep, lay down. And release, stretch it out, full body stretch, roll your ankles and wrists. Take a breath, notice the inhale, calm in your nostrils, fill up your lungs. And squeeze your left knee in, exhale. Maybe rock it a little side to side. See how it's feeling. Get a little lower back stretch. And twist it over to the right. Use gravity. Just breathe. And find your reclined tree. Left knee goes out. Heel might come up a little bit. Arms like your tree branches. And find your figure four. Right knee bends, right foot's on the ground. Cross your left ankle on top. And maybe thread through or just chill there. Recline pigeon. And release. Find your full body stretch. Even it out. Press your lower back into the ground. Belly button in. Hug your knees in. Last big thing we'll do. Crunch up. Grab for your elbows or as close as you can get for your grip. Head toward your knees. Round up as tight as you can in a little ball. Hold it. Take another breath. On your exhale, squeeze more. Use your arm strength. Use your ab strength. Take another inhale. And exhale, let it go. Legs out, arms out. Enjoy our cool evening. Enjoy the nature sounds. Relax your eyes. Let your legs sink, your arms sink, your head gets heavy. Be still. Enjoy your rest. Let everything go.